everybody. Welcome. I am BB and you are watching Middle Child ENT, the Artist Corner, a platform for artists of all genres from all over the world to tell their story, their way, what drives them, what motivates them, what keeps them pursuing a career in whatever their artistry is. If you're an artist and you have a story to tell, listen, you can contact me. I am on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. You can catch the show on most access channels in New York, in Bronx, Brooklyn, and Manhattan, and also in Westchester. You can email me at middlechildent@gmail, and we can talk about it. Don't forget, guys, to go to my pages, like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is you need to do. I appreciate it. The brand appreciates it. Thank you.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes.
But nobody won't listen. I'm at the mouth, but nobody won't give. I be praying, ain't nobody to listen. I gave away the only part I had to piss in. Niggas think bitches all the same now. Some of us different. You the head on your shoulders, not the one on your dick. Got these ugly bitches acting all funky and shit. Listen here, I got real problems. Why my lips always wanna look a bottle? And I don't really see a problem with me drinking problem. Guess that's a drinking problem. Ain't no nigga gonna tell me how I'm gonna move. Cause at this point, what I'm gonna lose? Bitches acting like niggas ain't never changed you. Talk shit, try to play you. Mean what you say what you want. All girls, I ain't raising no punk. These little niggas coming up won't easily fuck. And stand on your own too, cause everything.
Hello, everybody. What's going on? It is me, BB, and I am here. Listen, I'm about to blow your mind. I got an artist that's from North Carolina. This young lady blew me away. Her name is Tynolie. Now we're gonna get all into that because you know what? I want to know where she got her name from. So guys, welcome Miss Tynolie. Welcome. How are you doing, darling? And welcome to the Artist Corner. How are you?
I am good. I'm feeling great.
Oh, that's good. I'm so glad you're on. You know how our schedules are. You working, we doing all kind of stuff. But I really thank you for taking out the time. So first of all, I saw you, my one of my partners, OG. Like you gotta hear her. You gotta hear. He did not lie. You did not disappoint at all. Where did you start rapping? How did you get to where you are right now?
Okay, so the best way I could put it is, I grew up in Jersey. I was born in Jersey.
Okay.
And I stayed in East Orange up until I was 10 years old. Mm-hmm. Back then, my older sister, and you know how up north is, my older sister used to hang with some of the toughest, baddest dudes. But she used to rap. And the people would come to our house and they would, you know how you had to, ain't nobody gonna know what we talk about when I say this, but you know the cassette tapes. Back in the day, you could flip them over,
yes,
record music on it, whatever. They used to be in the house and she was the only girl spitting. And she was going harder than the dude. And the dude was like, shorty nice. And I heard her and I was like, I want dudes to be able to respect me like that. Like, wow. I want respect like that. Wow. So I was like, that's when I fell in love with music. Okay. That's when I really fell in love with music. Wu-Tang, Onyx, all of that. I grew up with that in the 90s. Thuggish Ruggish Born era.
Wow.
You feel me?
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you saw your sister rapping. So when did you start to really take your career serious and, you know, really say, I want to do this?
I would say, to be honest, when I started putting rhymes together myself, I probably was in the 6th grade. And we was probably at lunch and there was some boys out there freestyling, whatever. And I just started spitting bars and they just like, look like, who wrote that for you? I was like, I write it myself. So I've been rapping since I was in the 6th grade. But when I really got serious about it, it probably was when I was about a senior in high school. And like the toughest, baddest dudes was, before school, we used to call it the commons. Outside where you eat your breakfast, whatever area, they would have battles. And one of my homeboys came to me and was like, bro, I want you to go up here and start spitting. I was the only female went up there. And after I spit all day, I would walk through the halls and I hear people like, bro, you heard that girl? She was out there spitting. She nice, bro. And I would walk past them and people didn't even know it was me. And I was like, it was me. And they'd be like, that was you? you could do that again. That's when people started to notice me. It probably wasn't until I was like 25 till I really recorded in a real studio and made just I guess you want to call it an EP, like 5-6 songs, and it was just all bars, wasn't no hooks, because I was like, people get lost in the hooks. The hooks be hot, the bars be trash, nobody hear nothing. If I was to give somebody all bars, how would you receive it? You know what I'm saying? I'm coming straight off the porch and I'm just spitting bars. And I was passing these CDs out to people like, here, I just want to get noticed. And people was like, yo, yeah, you hot, you hot. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. And it's like, as I got older, that's when people was like, you could be on YouTube, you could be on all platforms, let's do it like this, let's do it like that. So I'm like, okay, let's see where it could go. And it just started growing. And when I started sharing my stuff on Facebook, that's where I got all of my viewers from. That's where I started to build up my own fan base, is off of Facebook. People would see my stuff, and it was like, when I first came out, I was probably getting 500 views a day on Facebook. Then I dropped some dope stuff. I would get nothing less than 1,000 views a day off a video in my car. I did a song with some other girls, because I'm not selfish with my platform. I share with anybody who I feel like they got something going on. They might just need a little boost. You know what I'm saying? I let 2 girls get in the car with me, and I spit songs with them. I got 10,000 views in one day off one song on Facebook. The next girl, she was the singer I was rapping. We got 20,000 views in one day off the song on Facebook. And I only shared these songs to 100 people. And I want to see what these 100 people going to do for me.
Wow. Entrepreneur all the ways to stuff. That's a serious entrepreneur. That's deep. I love that. That is deep. So now you're in North Carolina?
I'm in North Carolina. I was in Lawrenceburg, but then I recently moved probably like a couple of months ago, and now I'm in the Greensboro area.
Okay. And how's the music scene there? What's going on there?
To be honest with you, all I do is work. My real job, I work 50 hours a week. Wow. So on my days off, if it's shows going on, I'm getting dressed and I'm riding 2 hours away to go perform, and I might have to come back that night because I got to be to work at 5:30 in the morning. Wow. So I'm getting like 1 or 2 hours of sleep. People don't even notice. I'm coming down to perform. I'm leaving right after, and I'm getting like 2 hours of sleep. Got to be back up in the morning. That's how hard my grind is to get people to notice me.
Wow, that's deep, sis, but you doing it. Sometimes that's what we got to do, and at the end, hopefully it's it calms down, and it's a payday at the end, But how did you get your name, Ty?
So my name, like, this gonna be crazy, but back in the day, I'd probably say like 15 years ago, I was with this guy, and he had a whole bunch of different artists. So you would say Yardstyle was the label, right? Mm-hmm. And he had 5 or 6 different artists. He had singers, he had rappers, and the whole team was official, right? And I was with them, and I ain't really have a name. I was just calling myself Tasha, Ty, whatever. And somebody was like, Tynolie, because the stuff you be spitting, it be real. You know what I'm saying? They was like, you should call yourself Tynolie. So back in the day, my name used to be Tynolie, stay high to get by. No. So I cut the other stuff off, and I just kept the Tynolie part. So I really mean what I say when I be rapping. Anything I rap about is real life stuff. I don't cap in my raps. Anything that you've heard of me, it's a real story. It's something that really happened. And the people, if I'm dissing people, because I tell people I got alter egos. Tasha Bills is the host. That is the real me. That is the mama, the sister, the worker, the manager. That is the real me. But I got the missus, and the missus is disrespectful. She do not take kindly to dudes out here saying all that stuff about females and acting like they superior and none of that. She would grow off, and she don't care what she say. Then I have Tynolie. Tynolie is the bars. Tynolie spit bars. So if you hear bars that you be like, let me rewind that back. I can't believe she just said that. That's probably Tynolie.
Like I listened to Tynolie because I had to rewind back. I did see you and the young lady in your car, and she was singing a hook, and you was right. That was really dope. I like that.
You could never. You could never.
Yeah,
that's the one that got 20,000 views in a day.
It was,
and just in these next couple, I think I reshared it yesterday. Just in that day, I think I got another 500 views because people been resharing it who don't know me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how I be.
That's how you be. So
I'm emotional. I'm like an emotional rapper. So whatever I'm going through in my life, if it's pain, I'm gonna rap about that. If it's cheating, I'm gonna rap about that. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's like dudes out there like y'all girls need to stay in y'all lane. Y'all can't do it like us. I'm gonna rap about that too.
So you get your inspiration from writing from real life stuff. Life. Yeah, that's what's up. Who really, now your sister inspired you, but what artist did you kind of like inspired you?
Honestly, and this might be crazy, but I am such a little fan of new artists because they don't have the hunger like they used to. Number one greatest of all time in my book and will never change. I don't care what nobody say, Tupac, because he was a real poet and a lyricist.
Okay.
Next to him would be Biggie, because Biggie really could rap. Like, his body of work wasn't long, but the stuff that he said, you know what I'm saying, had meaning. So I'm like that era of music. Yeah. But I still like your J. Cole's. You know what I'm saying? I still like J. Cole's, Kendrick Lamar. You know, I fool with them. I even listen to some country music. Yeah. You know, like a little R&B. I like all music. If I'm feeling it, I like it. I can't deny music, period.
Right. But I get you. Like, come on, Biggie and Tupac, that's a good inspiration. You know what I mean? Both of them were super hot, different, in their styles, but they were both the real deal, So what are you doing now for your career? Where are you taking it? What are you trying to do right now?
I'm trying to do the same thing everybody else trying to do. I'm trying to be seen, I'm trying to be heard, and I'm trying to be famous. I mean, not even as far as the famous part. I just want the music to be different. I feel like the music right now is so much different. If you listen to music from back in the day, people used to be talking about love and getting their girls back and stuff. They messed up. Now it's like, I'm cheating, I don't care, you can get on through. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just rap about anything, and it doesn't have to be hot. It don't gotta make sense. It just has to have a nice hook and a nice beat, and boom, you in there. Yeah. So I challenge people to be better. Like, people probably be like, oh, you can't rap. I was like, bro, I could go hard on some other stuff and make you really feel me. So like the thought music, I'm not a big fan of the thought music. I don't hate nobody that's doing it. That's your lane. Stay there. That might be all you could do. Right. But I won't condone it. But I have commercial songs. But even if you listen to my commercial songs, they still got a message.
They got a message. Yeah, you're about the message. I get that. That's why you Tynolie. You got the perfect name because you telling it from your perspective of how it is, and that's, listen, today's music, what can you say? Today's music is so different. Like you said, it's the beat, it's the hook, and it's nice to hear artists with the message. Most artists have messages, but it's nice to hear a positive or a different message from a different perspective, I should say. But so in North Carolina, you said they have shows. You've been doing shows out there. Are you part of a team out there? You have a team that you work with?
To be honest with you, and this is one thing, and OG could tell you, Ron could tell you, since he know me, I do not want to be tied down to one entity, because I never want nobody telling me who I can or who I can't move with, because I can say I'm gonna do something with you and we make money together, but I say I'm gonna go make money over here with somebody else and you don't like them. Why should that stop me from making my money? I ain't got no problem with them. At the end of the day, if you got a problem with them, that's you and your money. Right. I might could bring you back some more money from going to do something with these people, and then you connect with other people. So all of the stuff that I do is really about bringing the people together who I fool with, and if I can't make money with you, find somebody else who I'm fooling with and get bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just gotta make bread with me. Go make bread with them while I'm trying to figure out something else, and then we come back together and we make bread again.
Right. You don't want to be tied down and locked in
Yeah.
one entity. I get it. And you know what? In today and time, it's so many different platforms. I hear you 100%. You know, that's the way to go. So when do you find the time though to write?
To be honest with you, I wrote a song and you'll never believe me, but I be writing when I'm supposed to be working. So sometimes I'm the boss. I am the manager where I work at. So I got my little minions. Y'all do this, and that. And I might have my AirPods in and I'm sitting there and I'm writing everything. I'm writing everything come to my mind. That's just how I am. It don't care if it makes sense. I put it over to the side and then I fit my stuff together like a puzzle piece later. You feel me? So I be writing when I'm working. If I'm riding home from work and the bar come to me and I can't write it down, I will voice record myself.
Yeah.
If I'm home and it's late at night before I'm going to bed and I'm just AirPods in, it's whenever I have the time. I've been anywhere. I've wrote on napkins. I've wrote on receipt paper. Whatever.
True artist. That is really, really real. That's when you hear artists have a little piece of paper, notebooks with notes flying out, and then they piece it all together, and that's what they come up with. So how do you choose your music? Like, what does an artist, like a producer, would have to do, like, to introduce music to you? How do you choose that?
To be honest with you, anybody could come to me and basically say they want me to do something with them. And if I'm feeling the beat, I'll hop on it. It's not me. Like, at this point, when it comes to the beat, if I'm feeling the beat, I'll be able to write to it in no time. If I'm not feeling it, it's going to take a long time for me to do it. If it takes too long, I'm going to just tell you I can't do it because I'm not feeling the beat. And I don't want to just put out anything. That's not me. I'm not just going to hurry up and scrape some bars together and give you some mediocre stuff. Because as soon as I put out some BS, everybody could be like, I knew she ain't have it all the time. I knew. Nah. I gotta make sure everything I put out is A1. Everything gotta be better than the next. I was in the studio last night. I ain't get home until 12 o'clock in the morning. I was 2 hours away from where I stay.
Wow. What do you prefer, studio or live performances?
I like both of them.
I love you.
I'm greedy. I like both of them.
I love it. Something
because
about
when I get in the studio, the person that I am, when I get in the studio, I try to make myself memorize my songs. Like, people think I'm a freestyler. I'm not a freestyler, but you probably could consider me as a freestyler because if I hear a beat and it's dope, I'm sitting there and I'm writing everything that come out and I can't stop. My pen won't stop. I write it down. But then I go back and I make myself remember it because, and this is just artists who will understand what I'm saying. If you spitting something off paper in the booth, you could tell that you spitting off paper. Once you have it memorized, you can flip it however you want to. I make my voice go deep sometimes. I make it go high. I do whatever I want to once I remember it. So I make it my business to remember my songs. I did that in one day. I remember the song and then I put it out a couple of hours later and then share it and boom, it done went and took I have a mind of its own.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something, Ty. I so agree with you. I used to have artists, and if you had to come in the studio and read off of paper, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it because you don't feel it the same way. You know what I mean? You gotta, and you can hear it. You can hear it when they lay the track down compared to someone who knows their stuff. Yeah, I agree with you, girl. I agree with you on that 100%. You know, but so what did you do in the studio last night? Something hot? Did you collab with somebody?
Collab with a couple of people. When I listen, and this is not me capping or nothing. My city, they love me. Okay, I got people in my city, they love me. I got people who they will send me their stuff. Because I'm the OG in my city. So they'll be like, hey, I just put this song that I want you to hear. People will send me their stuff. Tell me what you think of it. Let me know. I'll be like, it's missing something. Listen to it again. It's missing something. Go do this. Or if I say, hey, I got a hook. I need this did to it. Listen to the song. Produce me a hook. My people will do that for me. My people will come and if I say I want you on the track, they coming. All right. So last night I had about 3 people. He had verses, songs that we never could get together and collab with. I say, it's happening tonight. We doing this tonight. Ain't nobody leaving here. Ain't no bathroom breaks. Ain't nobody going to get no Sonics. Ain't nobody eating nothing. We doing this tonight. And we got it done. I did a feature for somebody. They did a feature for me. I had a girl on the hook. And then I had a dude singing. So I got to sing. I got a dude that sing. I got him on 2 hooks. I got a girl. I gave her the verse the other day. She came through for me. Another dude, he wanted me to put down the verse on his song. Then he finished the song for me. So it's like, I'm trying to help my city because they believe in me so much. So before I start putting out music with other people outside the city, like going hard, I want to help them first. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if y'all believe in me this much and y'all think I'm the front man, let me do what I got to do for y'all. Then I'm going to go outside.
Wow. Listen, you young lady, you got a lot on your hat. You are very generous. I'm telling you, I can see it. I see it. So, Ty, before I run out of time, because I'll be running my mouth, spit something for us. Give me something.
I got something for you. Okay. Bitches only get about thus far. Trying to play my part. Beauty and book smart. The charger of push start. Baby, I cook bars. I'm wearing my good bra. The fuck did he look for? Anything I gotta ask, anything I gotta say, nigga, come ask me. Most of you niggas is ass cheeks, believe. Like one of those bad body hoes. And you know that them bitches is nasty. A Glock and my baby got 2 clips. Got sick of the bullshit. The fuck is we do? I'm causing a nuisance. My bar hard like knots on the nooses. But meanwhile, I'm chucking the deuces.
Love it. I love it. I get into the Song Battle League. Yeah, I think you will be really hot. I think they'll love you. And you got a whole bunch of fans, but it'll give you some more fans. You know, I
ain't greedy. I want all the fans. I want all of the fans. Not the only fans, but all
right,
of them.
Right. I can't wait to really get to see you when I hopefully, you know, when this Delta thing, something go on, you know, I'm making a trip down to North Carolina.
That's what's up. I can't wait to meet you in person. Yeah. I appreciate the opportunity. I like you coming through, helping me out, you know, putting me up here on the platforms. I'm trying to get noticed. And I'm from Jersey, but I know they don't know me like this. I know up north don't know me like this, and they probably like, she from the Carolina spit like, nah, I'm from up north spitting like this. But I got a little Carolina in me. I got a little Florida. I got a little 305. I was raised in Dade County. Okay. I got a little Trick and Trina in me too now.
I see. And see, because you're so rounded, you've been around a lot, and you could tell. That's why you're what you call I call some artists fearless, and you're fearless. You're doing it all, you know, and that's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. All I tell people is all the time, I try. All I could do is try. Everybody was like, I ain't heard you spit a wet verse yet. I'm like, hey, don't say that because it might be coming, but I'm trying not to. I will rewrite a verse over and over and over again till I find the first bar that stick out. And I'm like, that's it. That's where I gotta start at. That's where I gotta start.
Yeah, but that's good though. You know what, and you're not afraid to reinvent and redo over, just like you just said. That's what it's about, not being stuck in one thing. But I want to thank you, Ty. I'm gonna put your stuff up. I'm gonna let you know and let people hook up with you because listen, you hot girl. Thank you so much for coming to the Artist Corner, and I really appreciate you. And I hope I get to see you again on the Artist Corner. And just happy to meet you.
I be throwing bows. I would take over the Artist Corner every day.
And you can host and you can take over. And yes, and give me a break. Yes, I would love that. Like, come in. I need that. Like a co-host, yes. But yes, but I thank you so much. I really do. I appreciate you. I thank you for coming on.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure meeting you. I hope we be able to do this again. Look, we'll get back together in like 2-3 months. Yes, I'll probably have another album out by then.
Oh, yes. But thank you, girl, and I'll talk to you soon.
Before we celebrate the freedom most Americans have, we must fight for the freedom all Americans deserve. Because all lives can't matter until Black lives matter.